Hello and welcome to With Miska episode. I don't know what number it is, but it's Thursday, June 26th. And yes, I'm driving again. I'm doing this by myself. Solo episode. I'm driving from Hollywood to home and it's 8:31 p.m. I was just seeing a Finnish new Finnish, well not new, but a Finnish singer called Anniina. And she has moved here a month ago. Before this she was in Boston studying music. And she's a singer-songwriter. And I was just sort of trying to help her. Oh, I don't know how can I help, but I was trying to tell her, I'm gonna put her info, the link to the description. So I was just sharing all my info I know about LA and how I see what kind of communities, Finnish communities and all job opportunities there might be. But it was also interesting to speak with someone who's 22 years old, who I'm 45 years old, so who knows a little bit about stuff that I don't know, like TikTok and YouTube and all that. And what music business generally is. My YouTube feed or some feed was recommended me Gary, what is it? Vaynerchuk, some self-help guy. But what he was saying that actually made sense was he was saying just what I got from this Vaynerchuk guy is that you should post often. People want to see behind the scenes. People want to see authentic stuff. And this is authentic. This is not very produced what I'm doing here. So how are you doing? How are you? How am I doing? Well, it's been pretty good. Last week I was able to, it's Thursday now, but the week before this, I had 2 acting days. I was acting in this project. I got to be on set for 2 days and that was really nice. Like a speaking part and the whole thing. Okay, I need to turn right. I had a speaking part for 2 days. I was doing what I really moved out here to do. So that was very exciting. And it's fun when you're on set. It doesn't happen to me every day. It seems to happen to me maybe once or twice per month for a day. I usually work as an actor maybe 1 or 2 days per month. It's fun when you're there. You have your lines and you're there on a real film set and you're treated like a valued member of community. So those days are really nice because most of the time that I do is that, of course, I do lots of self-tapes, which is trying to get work. And of course, I have all these other projects that I do. But I don't all the time get to act when people are filming me. So that was very exciting. Last week was great. How is this week going? Well, I just got an email notice that our flight to Finland, we're going to Finland for about a month, is leaving in 2 weeks. So in Finland we have this, I don't know if it's a saying, but this idea that you need to finish the world before the holidays. So you want to do all the things that you're supposed to do, finish all the projects. So I just realized, okay, how many days I have and how many hours per day I have to do all the stuff that I need to do. There's lots of editing that I need to do for the Finnish comedy show that we did. The comedy show that we did last summer, because I'm hoping to shoot more this summer, I need to finish editing. Basically, it's finished editing, but before I want to clean the edit up a little bit. And there's other stuff that I need to do too. So I don't even think that I'm going on a holiday or like that, because there's, in many ways, when I'm in Finland, I just want to connect with my Finnish friends and maybe some collaborators and just maybe shoot something. Well, I'm acting one day in Joonas Pakkonen's new film, and I'm getting killed in that film for one day. So and then I have some paperwork to do for taxes and receipts and stuff like that. So I need to prioritize and really get these things done. And I think I should be fine, but if it's 2 days to go, and also at the same time I need to do these self-tapes. Like today I have an audition for audition self-tape that I need to do for some commercial. Yeah, usually doing a self-tape takes an hour. Yeah, when I do it at home it takes an hour, and if I do it in the inductor self-tapes I usually have a 30-minute slot. So I need to do that tonight. But things are okay, but I just need to get these things done. And I've been having, now it's been a little bit bigger, it's been a little bit more stuff on TV series front. I've been getting approximately one TV series audition per month, a little bit less than that, but those big auditions are always exciting. But of course, lots of small auditions. Well, not of course, but there are small auditions. So it was really inspiring to speak with Anniina because I was she's 22 now and I'm now 45, but I was in sort of same kind of place when I was in Hollywood exactly 20 years ago, because I went to school. So when I was 22, I didn't get into theater academy. In Finland, I applied for a few times, but then I found out about the school in Miami called New World School of the Arts. So I got in that and I applied and I got in. And that's when I went to study in Miami for 4 years. And after 4 years, I got 1 year working permit, which foreigner gets. Like when I got a degree in from an American university, I got 1 year work permit, and that's when I moved to Hollywood. Well, actually North Hollywood. And I had 1 year to make it. So I had that 1 year when I was, I guess I was about 26, 27. And then when that visa ended, I needed to go back to Finland. And that's after that, then I was in Finland for years before I won the green card lottery. Yes. Yeah, so it's inspiring to meet someone who was in that kind of same kind of situation, that she had just graduated from college in Boston for music, and now she has moved to Hollywood to make it. Making it, I think if I'm able to make $2,000 more than I make now, I feel that I already feel that I haven't made it. And I'm here and I'm doing self-tapes and I'm able to audition for Finland quite a lot and work in Finland. Yeah, I think I have made it. Everything is good. But yeah, I guess my main challenge now is really trying to make $2,000 more than I make, just to cover the expenses. And maybe if I made $2,000 more, I would actually be able to save some money. Because since we're in America, you need to save money for retirement and for your child's college, university, and save money for everything. So I'm working on, as I told you before, on many fronts. I'm doing YouTube here. I'm doing podcast. None of these bring me, YouTube doesn't bring me any money, and podcast doesn't bring me lots. Maybe $1 per month. So in many ways, I'm really doing the stuff that I like to do. I'm acting, I'm doing comedy, I'm playing music, and I have my own projects, and everything is good, but I just need to make $2,000 more. If I was in Finland, I wouldn't need to make that much more money, but in America, things are a little bit different. You need to make some money. So I'm working on that. So tonight I'm doing the audition tape, but really in like the other days, every time I have few hours to work, I need to do that paperwork with the receipts, editing, and with the content on YouTube. I'm in a lucky situation because I have released so much stuff. Well, not so much, but I have released stuff like my comedy series Helsinki Boulevard that I did 10 years ago, which is on YouTube on another channel. And then I have my music videos of my own music and other stuff like that I should really just put everything on this channel. So I really have stuff to release. So I need to do that. But in many ways, last week was really inspiring because I got to work in a really one fun project, and now when I'm going to Finland for summer like we always do, it's nice to go and feel that yes, I've been having some decent and nice work, that I'm doing the right things. Am I doing the right things? Well, when I say that, I always start to think about that. Yeah, I should have my acting real better. And I need to call the Finnish honorary consuls in different states, so I will still get to do my one-person show. Yes, so about the one-person show, that needs editing too. Like I told you probably before, that we did it we filmed it in San Diego, so I should start putting those clips out. And it's going to be exciting when I put those clips out. If they're gonna get any attraction. Because I really don't have any stand-up comedy clips on my channels. But yeah, like last week, when I was able to work for a company and they paid, it was nice to actually get a paycheck, because all these are or YouTube and everything are my own, what's the word? Endeavors? My own projects. And I'm thinking like, so how is my personal life doing? In many ways, I'm very happy with my personal life. I have my wife, and we have the toddler. So all the building blocks of my life are very good. Okay, I'll try to really think. So is really the only problem that I need to make $2,000 more? Yeah, because I get to do. Because I'm thinking, am I that shallow that I just don't only talk about work? But there might also be some kind of barrier that I don't want to get too personal. But I guess when I start doing this more, these solo podcasts, I will get more personal. Let me think. Well, I'd like to exercise more. I sometimes, at even some points, I used to exercise that I run 6 miles many times a week. And when I lived in Hollywood Canyon, I did Runyon Canyon, which is a hike. It's about, I did the long hike. It's maybe 45 minutes, 1 hour, especially from our place. From our old place where we lived in Hollywood, I used to do that. And I also had a weight vest. So I'm definitely not in that shape. But what I've been doing a few times a week lately is that at least we live next to a golf course. It's a private club, so I don't play golf. I'm not allowed in there. So I usually walk or run or jog. Well, I don't think I really ever run, but I jog or walk. Lately, I've been actually walking more because I also do stuff on my phone. So in the evenings, I've been doing that. So at least 3 miles, which is 5 kilometers. That's something. But I could be in better shape. So I'm still getting into exercise routine with the toddler. And usually in the evenings when the toddler goes to sleep, then I have that moment that when I often do phone calls or or some stuff. So I usually now do it walking instead of just being at home. So that's my time slot to do that exercise. And with walking, it takes almost 1 hour, which is really slow. And running, it's not half an hour, but it could be half an hour, but I'm not that fast runner, at least now. But then it's already 9 o'clock. And basically I have 1 hour then. Because since I'm doing the trading, day trading stocks, and I wake up at 3:40 a.m., do it for 2 hours, and then I go back to sleep for an hour, then the toddler stuff. And then I take a nap at some point. So I should really go to bed at 10, but it's a little bit problematic because before all this day trading and even toddler, my best time to work was between 10 and 2. But I still believe that the day trading might work. So the way I'm doing with the trading now, I'm not making any money yet. I wonder if I'm going to be saying that for the rest of my life. So I day trade for 2 hours from 4 till 6 or 4 till 5:30 a.m. I feel there's a specific technique that I'm doing, the warrior trading with Ross Cameron, but I'm not giving him any money. I'm just following the YouTube. I feel that I really understand most of the stuff. I have a pretty good handle on the things. What am I supposed to do? And many of my trades are positive, which means that I make some, I'm just using a couple of tens of, maybe 10 or 20 bucks. So I'm not making real money. It's just cents or a couple of dollars, but I'm practicing with the small money. A good amount of my trades are positive. Maybe it's not 50%, maybe 10 to 30%, 10 to 40%. But then when I make losing trades, I lose a little bit more than I make. So I need to learn how to, when a trade is loser, I need to get out faster. But the problem is also, because I'm doing with so little money, I just think, okay, I'm losing $2. I'm gonna wait if it's gonna go up, and then I'm down $3, which is not much, but I should really follow the principles that if I'm usually in a winning trade, I make 10 cents to $1, I should be as disciplined with the losing trades. So, and treat them that this is like real money. So with every day, like 10 to 40% of my trades are positive. They're on green. So I think I just need to make the loser smaller and also get my accuracy better. That there's gonna be more winning than losing trades. So I feel that I have a handle. I have some kind of idea how these things work. I'm sort of doing the right things, but just too often it feels that just when I buy a stock, even though it's been going up quite a lot, right away when I buy it, it starts going down. And so it just feels also, it feels so ridiculous that how can I be so bad? How can I have so bad luck that this shit happens? So there's some specific things that I need to learn. My trading skills need to be better, so that doesn't happen so often. But then every once in a while I get a winning trade. So I feel that I have learned the basic skills. And it felt that I was getting better and better, but now I'm in this plateau, if that's the word, that nothing better is really happening. But I think that when I realize something, I just get a little bit of better. I'm actually then gonna start to make money. But now I'm in this plateau and I'm losing a little bit. But I have understanding how this specific technique works. So I listen to his podcast where he recaps, his YouTube channel where he recaps all his trades, and I listen to it almost every day when I'm walking or jogging, then walking. And I feel like that I'm close to becoming better, but I guess with every skill is that sometimes then you take leaps up, you get better, and then nothing happens for a while. But I'm really hopeful and with the trading, I have already gone this far. I've been doing it for over half a year. And the opportunity that it represents, that I don't even need to, that's successful, that I can only make a couple of quick trades per day, and that might be a solution to my $2,000 problem. I will definitely continue. And it works with my mind because I like the risk and I like the opportunity that when I wake up in the morning, that's my trading station, my laptop, that now I have opportunity to make money. And it's not even that I want to be rich or anything, but I'm just trying to build a good side hustle. David Hasselhoff, Night Rider. A young loner on a crusade to champion the cause of the everyone. In a shadowy world of a dangerous something man who does not exist. Michael Knight. A shadowy flight into a dangerous world of a man who does not exist. Michael Knight. A young loner on a crusade to champion the cause of the innocent, the helpless, the powerless, in a world of criminals who operate above the law. So that's the opening thing for Night Rider. Probably one of my biggest inspirations in my life. I drank some coffee when I met Anniina, the Finnish singer, so that I guess now I'm more energetic because of that. When I started to think about that, I started thinking about yawning, and I became conscious of that. Sorry if you're yawning with me. Sorry, Steven Solkela, if you're yawning. Steven is our accordion player of Hollywood Dreams, or that. So, about the trading, it works so I'm not even trying to become rich, but I'm just trying to find a good side hustle, David Hasselhoff. So I don't need to. So I can continue living the dream. No, I can continue, but I can continue living my life, which I'm pretty, sorry. So I can continue living my life that I'm pretty happy with. And like I earlier said, I don't have many problems. Just the $2,000 per month. So, already from the beginning, when I started to learn about day trading about half a year ago, I got a feeling that I sort of get this. I might be able to learn this. So we'll see. Tomorrow morning, this week actually was a little bit tricky. Because 2 days I didn't wake up to my alarm clock. I don't know what happened. I probably went to bed too late, so I missed 2 trading days this week. But tomorrow, I open my trading station laptop, and I just wanna be on green. I just wanna be a little bit positive. If it was $10, that would be awesome. But I think with the money that I have in my trading account now, if I'm $3 positive, excuse me, because I have $150 in my trading account. So if I'm $3 positive, then I'm making 2% gains per day. And one day, if I have $10,000 in the account, I would be making $200, which would be good amount for me. If I make $3 tomorrow, it will be a great success. And what I need to learn tomorrow, if it's a losing trade, I need to get out earlier and treat those $3 as if they're bigger money. Yes, that's my main goal for tomorrow trading. If I wake up, I have really woken up before 4, but I don't know. Well, I have some ideas what's been going on, but going to bed too late and stuff. But if I'm on green tomorrow, I will be happy. And if I make $3 tomorrow, it will be a great success. I'm almost at home. So thank you for listening to With Miska solo podcast. I think the sound quality might be okay. So I'm able to remove the car sounds. If not, let me know. If it's yes, reply on comments. No, you don't need to do that, but you can. Everyone says that. I guess that helps with the algorithm. Or maybe you're listening to this while you're in gym or swimming in a frozen lake. Okay, happy. Yeah, we had a Anyway, we had a midsummer party in LA Finnish Center, and I played guitar there. I was gonna talk about that, but we played Finnish songs with Sara Dolores, a great Finnish singer who has moved here too. Okay, I'm almost at home. Bye. Thank you for listening to With Miska podcast.